Hello, welcome to A Crow in Her Garden. And you guys will have to forgive me, but my neighbor is mowing his lawn, so if you hear a rumbling, that is the lawnmower from my neighbor. But I wanted to bring you guys along with me. Today is September 12th, and it is nearing the end of the summer season, but I just wanted to show you guys my spoon tomatoes. They started off kind of slow, but as the months went on, I just kind of let it go wild, and it is just loaded with hundreds of these tiny tomatoes. This is what I've picked so far. Now, to say that these tomatoes are delicious would be an understatement. They are amazing. Explosion of flavor. I love how they pop in your mouth, kind of like a pea, with a good bite and then a sweet flavor of tomato. But I may not grow these again just because, though they are very delicious, it is obviously very tedious coming out here and picking every single one of these tiny tomatoes off of these vines, because this is how big they are. They're like itty bitty, and every single one of them have to be picked off, so it's just kind of tedious. But I am so glad that I grew them just the same, because they are really good to eat. They're amazing in salads. They're really good in salads. I love how they pop, and it's the explosion of tomato flavor without so much of the juice of your larger cherry tomatoes. But I started off string trellising them, and I pruned them very heavily, 2 liters, and then I just let those liters just go completely wild, and now they're even growing up on my deck. So if you decide to grow these, they are very fun to grow, but just very tedious to pick. If I grow them again, I will probably grow them on some sort of trellis netting and just let them completely take over instead of pruning them down so heavily, because I was not getting hardly any yield at all when I was pruning heavily, but when I was let them go wild, and now they're just like loaded with them. So I'll be out here picking for quite a while for just maybe a cup or 2 of these tomatoes. So, but that is that. Just a quick short video on this particular variety, which is the spoon tomato variety. I got these seeds from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. Happy gardening!